Guess what? What would a project be without a banana? I'm going to use the rectangle tool. All right? So I'm going to do it again. Because you're going to do two pieces of fruit too. What? Two? Yeah, you're going to do two. I don't care if you do a banana and an apple. You can do a banana and an apple. But maybe you just only want to do, maybe you want to do a strawberry and a grape. That's up to you. I would warn you, if you pick something difficult, a difficult fruit, that, then you're going to have to really have a complicated, like a strawberry has all those little seeds and stuff, so I probably wouldn't do a strawberry. But you could if you wanted to. But a banana is a good option for us to look at how we can change the shape after we start with a rectangle. And then let's just go in this direction a few times. Alright, that's good enough to begin. I'm going to take this whole thing. I don't know. We'll use the eyedropper. Actually, let's change the shape first. Yeah. All right. Let's edit the shape. So I'm going to grab the center. Kind of bring that down. So I'm just grabbing that. Now we have a scale tool. I can scale that. We have a free transform tool, which means I can turn this thing. It's because I have that layer behind it. That's why if it's not selected, you can't see it, right? So I'm just kind of moving points around until I get something that's closer to a banana shape. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect because I can use my clipping mask to really clean it up. But you should kind of be familiar with pushing points around at this point in time. I like it to be a little bit bigger, remember? Then I like it to, because I like to use a clipping mask on it. So I like it to be a little bit bigger than what I need. That's got to be scaled. And free transform and move it up, or rotate it. There we go. We'll kind of rotate it up there. Try not to make it lumpy. Try to make things as smooth as you can because the gradient will follow the lumpiness. Yeah, will this take a little time? Yes, it will. It's your final project, okay? You don't have exams. You don't have quizzes or tests. You haven't had really many projects. A lot of you aren't doing anything. So I don't know what I'll get from you. But the final project will be making two pieces of fruit using the mesh tool. As we know, 75% of your grade is just doing something. So just doing something and you're going to get a 75. Even if you do something poorly, even if you do something badly, right? I mean, it's just how it goes in this world right now. So you really just have to give me something, turn something in. Mr. 80, I'm so sick of Photoshop or Illustrator or whatever it is you're doing. I don't want to do anything. If If you want to write an essay instead about the mesh tool and about my videos, you're always welcome to. It's an option. Mr. Rady, I can't get Illustrator to run well, or my computer sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. You might want to invest in a new computer just in case we all go to school next year online in the fall. What? What? I don't know. Some people say it. I don't know who. I don't want to do that. I hope we're all back in the classroom. But what if for some reason we can't all start in the classroom? How, you know, so a new computer might be something you have to think about. I know the school's going to provide something, but as we know, those devices usually are just You know, they don't, you know, there's just no way to make a device that works for everybody for all circumstances. But my point is, if you're having computer problems and you would rather just talk to me about this project rather than actually do the project, you can. You could write an essay. You could tell me what you learned by watching the mesh tool. What does it do? How does it work? And then I would read your essay and grade it. I think it's more fun to actually try to make a banana in Illustrator, in my opinion. But you do what you got to do. You be you. Do what you got to do. Me, I will be me. And all right. So I think that looks pretty banana shaped. As close as a banana shape as we probably need. Anything that's kind of lumpy, I want to try to smooth out. All right, that's what I'm trying to do here. Trying to get the lumps out. Nobody wants a lumpy banana. Why do I pick fruit? I think I already mentioned that. They're just really easy, simple shapes. Okay, that's why. That's really, that is exactly the only reason why. They're simple shapes with simple color gradients to them. You know, I mean, we could do a bird, but it would take us a long time, and you'd have a really complex mesh and a complex form, and so that's why we don't do that, right? So let's throw another line in here. Let's throw in right along that kind of ridge. Let's throw another one down here for this shadow. And I think that that's looking pretty good. We'll throw one up top here for that stuff. But now that's looking pretty good. All right, let's get to coloring this thing. Okay, so I'll move that one up there for us to see it. I am going to take my eyedropper and I'm just going to grab yellow. So now the whole thing is kind of a yellow color. It's not a great yellow. It's, whatever. Oh, it's interesting. It's really getting, okay. All right, so then let's just, I don't know, was it this guy? I think it's maybe this one. Hold my shift button down. And I'm going to just eyedropper that color there. There we go. Get that little edge in there. We've got some greenish colors in the, oops, I had too many selected. There we go. Let's just get some green in there.